Good evening. I am Dr. Lynn Sheffield, principal of John W. North High School. Welcome students, parents, family, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests to our 50th commencement ceremony. I would like to introduce the 2015 Senior Class President, Courtney Castro, to formally welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. Courtney will attend Sonoma State University in the fall with plans to major in history.
Mrs. ALLAVIE, Dr. Hanson, Mrs. Carmen Day, Dr. Sheffield, faculty, family, and fellow graduates, it is an honor and privilege to be speaking before you on behalf of the class of 2015. Tonight, as we celebrate our accomplishments, we also celebrate the 50th year of North's opening. Being the 50th graduating class is an esteemed moment that we should all be proud of being able to be a part of. As we receive our diplomas tonight, we become part of the legacy that many before us have set as North graduates. I am proud to be able to call myself the senior class president of an amazing class and extend a huge congratulations to all the graduates tonight. We did it, 2015. Thank you.
Our flag salute will be led by class of 2015 Vice President Kathy Nguyen. Kathy plans to attend San Francisco State University in the fall, majoring in pre-biochemistry.
Please rise for the flag salute. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated.
I would like to introduce the school board president, Kathy ALLAVIE, with a message from the School Board of Education.
Good evening, North students, parents, teachers, and guests. Greetings on behalf of the Board of Education. 10 years ago, I was a new school board member, and I was at North's graduation at RCC to give my own daughter her diploma. I am so happy to return 10 years later and experience graduation on your own field. As a North parent, it feels very special to me, and as a board member who worked very hard for many years to see this stadium materialize, it feels fantastic. North students are an extra special group. Every year when I participate in senior exhibitions, I hear it. I see your AVID program and how it impresses everyone across the state. Your IB program truly prepares students for academic success at some of our best universities. I see how your sports and extracurricular programs shine all the way to China. And I see what you graduates do out in the world. You excel. There is a pride about attending North. Many times I have heard that sense of pride by your alumni when they say, I am a JW North Husky. My daughter's best friends are still her North High friends, even though they have scattered across the country as they pursue jobs and higher education. The bonds you make here are strong ones, and they aren't easily forgotten. North's great 50-year legacy has come to fruition in your class of 2015. The Board of Education is so proud of you and this campus and the work that is done here. Your teachers are some of the most exceptional ones in our district. They have tried to prepare all of you in the best way they know how to move forward in life. Do not disappoint them or yourself. Keep the momentum going. You've been given a great beginning, and you are lucky to be a part of it. Now go do something to make North and Riverside proud. Congratulations.
Good evening, Board President Kathy ALLAVIE, Superintendent Dr. David Hanson, Chief Academic Officer Lynn Carmen-Day, faculty, family, friends, and graduates. Tonight is very special. John W. North High School is celebrating its 50th year. The class of 2015 is the 50th graduating class of John W. North High School. I am certain that our traditions and commitments to excellence will continue for another 50 years and beyond. Thank you to the community and everyone who has helped make this historic moment possible. I would like to take a few moments to thank those who have helped us students make it to this momentous occasion. Thank you to the many teachers and classified staff that have guided the class of 2015 over the past 4 years. Without the support of the school staff, this ceremony would not be possible. Thank you to the parents, family, and friends that have made this journey with our students. I am sure there have been many struggles, yet many triumphs within the past 4 years, but our students have made it. Thank you for your support. Graduates, if you could please give a round of applause for everyone who has made this day possible. At this time, I would like to recognize 5 very important employees. Could our retirees please come forward? These individuals have dedicated much time and hard work to the students of John W. North High School. Tonight, we have 3 of our retirees, and I will make sure I mention the others. The first retiree I'd like to mention is Miss Wendy Crockett. Mrs. Crockett has been teaching English and working with our English learners here at John W. North High School for 10 years. Next, I would like to recognize Mr. Henderson. Mr. Henderson has been teaching history for John W. North High School for over 20 years. I'm looking for Mrs. Grotness, but I have, there we go, Mrs. Grotness, and we love to call her Mrs. G. She began her career teaching drama, and she will end her career here from teaching drama. Mrs. Grotness has been at John W. North for 31 years. Our last retiree is Rich Davis. Mr. Davis has been a student, a parent, a teacher, and assistant principal for John W. North High School. He has been an employee at John W. North High School for 35 years. He will truly be missed. We can say for the last time, hey, get out of there. Please give a hand to these dedicated educators. We will miss all of you. We have 17 flags along the stage. These flags represent the many different countries from which our graduates were born. The flags are a symbol of the great diversity of our student population. John W. North High School is a place of rich traditions and diversity. Our motto is a tradition of excellence, and it is the combination of our strong traditions and diversity that makes John W. North High School unique and exceptional. Class of 2015, you made it. Graduation is a major milestone you will have in your lifetime. It has taken the past 13 years to reach this monumental stage in your life. It may not have been an easy path, the homework, writing papers, difficult tests, and long hours, with parents, family, friends, teachers, and support staff pushing you along the way. There may have been a few bumps in the road and possibly even a few detours, but you made it. There are many more accomplishments in your future. This is just the beginning. My message to you today is about believing in yourself, hard work, and dedication. I am a firm believer in the power of positive thinking. If you believe in yourself and hard work, you can conquer anything. Starting today, begin to remove words such as can't and never out of your vocabulary. Replace those words instead with positive statements such as I can, I will, and ultimately, I did it. The things in the world that we cannot see, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. Many say seeing is believing, but I know believing is seeing. As I prepared for today's graduation, upon looking for inspiration, I stumbled upon a series of videos starring a young boy named Kid President. Some of you may know of him. Kid President is a cute 9-year-old, and he's full of life and ideas. Unfortunately, he has a disease called osteogenesis imperfecta, OI, which is a brittle bone condition that has resulted in him having over 70 broken bones since his birth. What's inspiring about Kid President isn't his condition, but the fact that his condition doesn't define who he is. In spite of all of he's been through, he's not giving up. He keeps going. He makes videos and he even dances. The story of his life is inspiring all around the world to build faith in those that are having difficulty. In doing so, we can all discover the secret of developing a successful and happy life. I am encouraging you all to take the good and the bad experiences in your life and choose to make them work out in a positive way, no matter what. Don't let your condition or your current circumstances define you. Class of 2015, you have taken the first steps to a successful future. Today begins your journey. So take these words with you as you venture off into the next phase of your life. Believe in fresh starts and new beginnings. Believe in the opportunity is everywhere and all around you. Believe in yourself. Believe that anything is possible. Believe the impossible is possible. And know that I believe in you. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And that is my message for the class of 2015. Now, I have the pleasure of introducing 5 remarkable students, our 5 salutatorians. Each student ranks among the top of the class of 2015. Our first salutatorian is Ufan Ibekwe. Ufan is an IB diploma candidate. She will be attending Stanford University, where she will major in mechanical engineering. Our next student is Timothy Lee. Timothy is an IB certificate candidate. He will be attending University of California, Berkeley in the fall, where he will major in mechanical engineering. Our next salutatorian is Kaylee Paul. Kaylee is an IB diploma candidate. She will be attending Dartmouth University, where she will major in foreign affairs. Tatiana Su is an IB diploma candidate. She will be attending the University of California, Berkeley, where she will major in English. And our last salutatorian is Joshua Zenarosa. Joshua is an IB diploma candidate. He will be attending the University of California, Riverside, where he will major in computer science. Please give a hand for the John W. North 2015 salutatorians. I will introduce our valedictorians. This year we have 4 valedictorians. Each will give a short speech. Our first valedictorian I would like to introduce is Sylvia B. Sylvia will be attending Rhode Island School of Design and majoring in illustration this fall.
Good evening, Ms. ALLAVIE, Dr. Hanson, Ms. Carmen Day, Dr. Sheffield, faculty, family, and fellow graduates. After 4 years of friendship, tears, homework, sleep, and intense procrastination, we are finally here tonight to get a piece of paper. With this paper, we will finally say goodbye to the last 4 years of our lives and move toward a bright future. Although I can't really remember the last 4 years of high school that well, I do want to tell everyone in this stadium to treasure those who have worked to bring you where you are. Look around you right now. Think of the people you have met, and then think of yourself. Will you be remembered as someone who treated others rudely, or as one who brought kindness and fun to a room? Whether you are a teacher or a student, an administrator or a parent, we are all humans at the end of the day, and we all affect those around us, so be kind. And with that, I would like to thank all of the custodial staff at North for being so friendly and accommodating. I've rarely seen you act rudely to any students, and even when you are busy. For being so positive and keeping our school safe and clean, thank you. Without you and your support, North would not be the same. I would also like to thank the parents and teachers of all of us here today. Your work has put us in this stadium, and without you, we would not be here. Congrats, class of 2015, we made it.
I would like to call up Jane Lee. Jane will be attending Washington University in St. Louis, and she will be majoring in neuroscience in the fall.
Good evening, Mrs. ALLAVIE, Dr. Hanson, Mrs. Carmen Day, Dr. Sheffield, faculty, family, and fellow graduates. Well, we finally made it. It's been 4 long years since we first walked on campus as freshmen, and we've all grown since then, academically and as individuals. At the same time, though, it seems like it was just yesterday that we made a connection with our best friend, or the kid in your second period class, over a common interest, or perhaps a complaint about homework. A.A. Milne, the author of Winnie the Pooh, once said, "It is more fun to talk with someone who doesn't use long, difficult words, but rather short, easy words like, 'What about lunch?'" I'm going to miss the simplicity of high school, where I can just turn around and greet the person behind me in class to start a new friendship. That and my mom's packed sandwiches each day. My personal journey at John W. North High School was made memorable by the relationships I forged with my friends and teachers. I'm glad that I'll be able to look back and laugh at the memories I made in my time here. The adult world is complex and pretty scary, since we have to learn how to stand on our own 2 feet outside the safety of our classrooms. As we begin to experience these uncertainties, I urge you all to remember the value in our relationships. It might be hard as we begin our lives, but the growing bonds between individuals are worth fighting for. Personally, I hope to preserve the friendships I made in this school and to always appreciate the people in my life throughout my next chapters. Wherever you end up, whether it be in college or in the first step of your career, I hope you treasure the relationships you build and always look forward to the future, continuously growing as individuals. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2015.
Our next valedictorian is Catherine Way. Catherine will be attending the University of California, Riverside in the fall, majoring in computer science.
Welcome and thank you for coming, Mrs. ALLAVIE, Dr. Hanson, Mrs. Carmen Day, Dr. Sheffield, faculty, and fellow graduates. I know many of you think back and wonder why you haven't saved the world yet, but we have only just begun our lives. We are merely taking our first steps in a long journey towards a better tomorrow. Saving the world is a goal meant for the future. No matter where we go, we are superheroes that will do great things for those around us. We may not look like superheroes with capes or awesome-looking costumes, but each and every single one of us is and will be a hero. Whether it's saving someone's car, to saving someone's life, or to even the littlest thing, as listening to another's problem. We will all make the world a better place. In the future, as we begin our journey, we will encounter supervillains. But I know we will prevail in the end as we defeat any obstacles that come in our way. Wherever this graduating class of 2015 ends up, we know our duty to saving the world begins right after this day. We are powerful and we will make an impact to others because we are Husky superheroes. After today, we set off to start our new journey in life and discover our own superpower that will liberate us to achieve in what we believe. But remember, no matter how super we are, our bosses don't take notes from our mothers. Thank you.
And our last valedictorian is Andrew Zhu. Andrew will be attending the University of California, Berkeley, majoring in electrical engineering and computer science.
Good evening, Mrs. ALLAVIE, Dr. Hanson, Mrs. Carmen Day, Dr. Sheffield, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I'm incredibly thankful for being allowed the opportunity to speak before you today. And I hope that all of us are presented with plenty of opportunities in the future to progress in our lives and accomplish our dreams. But opportunity does not necessarily guarantee success, and undoubtedly we will also encounter failure and disappointment in our lives. But this is only to be expected, and in those times we must remember to be hopeful, that there will be light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, these 12 years of schooling did eventually end for us. But I couldn't have gone through these 12 years without help. Throughout high school, there have been times where I've struggled, whether it be in academics or with my relationships. But it's always been the people around me who helped me out of these ruts by encouraging me to keep my head held up high and to maintain a positive outlook on life. Sometimes a simple, "you can do it," is all that you need to hear. Those small encouraging gestures and words have always stuck with me. So I'd like to encourage everyone to not only maintain that same positive outlook on life, but to also extend those feelings to the people around you, and therefore become a source of inspiration for those very same people. It's something we all can do without possessing any special talents. Finally, I'd also like to take this time to thank the parents who have guided us through our lives. I know I wouldn't be where I am today without mine, and to our teachers who have helped us grow and enrich our minds, even if for some, it's only just a little. Thank you everyone for coming out to celebrate this very special day, and congratulations to the class of 2015.
Please give a hand for all of these remarkable students. Each year, the senior class picks a student to give the senior address. This year, our senior class chose MARINA Valencia. MARINA is an IB diploma candidate, and she will be attending the University of California, Irvine in the fall, majoring in English.
Good evening, Mrs. ALLAVIE, Dr. Hanson, Mrs. Carmen Day, Dr. Sheffield, faculty, family, and fellow graduates. Graduates, for 12 long years, we have worked and listened to everyone talk about the future. Now it's time to live it. I'd like to quote a great philosopher and artist named Nicki Minaj, who said in her song, High School, "Baby, it's your world, ain't it? The world is ours, class of 2015. It is open and ready to watch us succeed. The person who's going to cure cancer could be sitting right beside you. It could be you. Now, success is different for everyone. For some of us, success may very well be curing cancer. For others, success may be being the first family and the first person in their family to go to college. and others still cannot yet know what their personal success is or will be. However, we will all become a part of our community, whether that be as a doctor, engineer, entertainer, or anything else to contribute to the society around us is up to you. We are all important in that way. On the other hand, I have had one teacher put things into perspective for me, and not in a very loving way. I will always remember being told, "You're not all that," because that is just as important to hear as words of encouragement. Being reminded that we are not all that just yet brings hope and the motivation to prove that we will be one day. We have to push ourselves, Huskies, believe that we can be successful. If we don't, we'll just be another talented group of kids who could have made it. The world is filled with all types of success. We just have to reach out and find ours. Thank you, and congratulations, Class 2015.
We are very fortunate this year to have a senior performer. Please welcome the very talented Andrew Savage. Andrew will be attending Stanford University in the fall, majoring in theater and performing arts.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Thank you.
We have reached the time in our program that we have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the class of 2015.
Rama Abdel Hadi,
Aaliyah Camille King,
Mohammed Youssef Abdul Rahman,
Todd Lamar King,
Rachel Nicolette Abeyo,
Daniel Stephen Lackey,
Alexis Ann Akwar,
Maurice Ladd,
Monique Angelique Acevedo,
Carmen Sarai Landez,
Matthew Ian Acosta,
Jane Jean Lee,
Serena Leanne Acosta,
Timothy Lee,
Randall Jeffrey Adams,
John Anthony Lemos,
Diane Aguayo,
Ron Edward Lemos,
Cassandra Nayeli Aguilera,
Francisco Lemus,
Omar Eduardo Aguirre,
Rachel Ann Lennox,
Yanis Ait Kasi Azul,
Jose Daniel Leon,
Angelica Alejandres,
Jessica Lewis,
Jorge Alemán,
Eduardo Llamas,
Riley Allison,
Yvonne Llamas,
Alejandra Alvarado,
Eileen Lopez,
Etherly Joy Alvarado,
Gino Lopez,
Natalia Stephanie Alvarado,
Giovanni Lopez,
Liana Arisa Amaro,
Leslie Marina Lopez,
Victor Christian Ames,
Allison Annie Liu,
Alexis Lorena Andrade,
Amanda Felicia Luna,
Angelica Maria Antonio,
Corey Ronald Luna,
Natalie Amy Aquino,
Chinia Drene Lyons,
Merari Ardon,
Sonia Yvette Madrigal,
and Catherine Arneson.
Maria Magana Galvan,
Carla Avalos,
Sergio Magdaleno,
Edwin Avelar,
Yanyi Mai,
Carlos Avila,
Vanessa Pineda Maldonado,
Angelica Ayala,
Gabriel Maldonado,
Erica Ayala,
Marisol Maldonado Guevara,
Jorge Anthony Baca,
William Monzo,
Cynthia Baena,
Elijah Joseph Marchese,
Elisha Jacob Bailey,
Haley Danielle Martin,
Anna Marie Bailey,
Alyssa Jamie Martinez,
Allison Lee Baird,
David Martinez,
Tyron DeJohn Baker.
Jose Enrique Martinez.
Kevin Jimmy Banuelos Mendoza.
Juan Manuel Martinez.
Jacqueline Perez Barajas.
Marissa Mary Martinez.
Marisa Priscilla Barraza.
Victor Manuel Martinez.
Michael Enrique Barraza.
Sergio Martinez Noriega.
Aaron Daniel Barrera.
Elizabeth de Jesus Martinez Segura.
Stephanie Monica Barrios.
Maria Guadalupe Martinez Valencia.
Clint Tyree Bartlett.
Rocio Martinez Faz.
Raquel Bastida.
Edwin Martinez Vargas.
Obed Francisco Bautista.
Samson Alexander Legat Mosley.
Alexandria Becerra.
Brian Mata.
Zuli Jadid Beltran Calderon.
Gabriela Mata.
Daniel Joseph Benitez.
Abraham Michael May.
Jeremy Beverly.
Nicholas Ian McMinn.
Sylvia Yunfan B.
Tyrell Lamarck McNeil.
Elizay Syed Bokhari.
Jennifer Medina.
Janet Bonilla.
Johnny Medina.
Jordan Bonner.
Edson Ulysses Medrano.
Keith Lamont Bonner.
Raimundo Jesus Mejia.
Samaya Ray J. Brandon.
Veronica Melchor.
Eileen Briseño.
Jacob Mena.
Richard Boruel.
Alyssa Mendoza.
Stephanie Bustos.
Giovanni Meneses.
Melanie Bustos.
Armstrong Meffers.
John Robert Byerly.
Damon Messenger.
Christian Caballero.
Stephanie Denise Mesa.
Yesenia Guadalupe Caballero.
Andres Ulysses Michel.
Elmer Moises Cabrera.
Dylan Anthony Michelli.
William Thomas Callanan.
Joseph James Miklo.
Eric Daniel Campos.
Erwin Mike.
Leslie Joyce Kapoor.
Isaac Mikulski.
Sandra Lucille Carbonell Chiamatia.
Kaylee Miller.
Brandon Cardenas.
Elise Mitchell.
Jesse Giovanni Cardenas.
Christian Lennon Moncayo.
Eric Carlos Marquez.
Nancy Monhe.
Emily Carlson.
Melissa Gomez Montes.
Kyle Andrew Karn.
Stephanie Roxana Morales.
Maria del Rosario Carranza Sosa.
Bianca Moreno.
Brenda Carrillo.
Brandon Michael Morgan.
Jose Angel Carrillo.
Rebecca Mosquera.
Kevin Anthony Carter.
Daniel Victor Munguia.
Andres Casas.
Christian Joel Murillo.
Yesenia Casas.
Mirel Murillo.
Jerry Castillo.
Daisy Del Carmen Nájera.
Lorenzo Castillo.
Tanya V. Navarrete.
Courtney Coral Castro.
Alicia Marie Navarro.
Juanita Lourdes Castro.
Douglas Evan Neal.
Carlos Adrian Cedillo.
Kyle Allen Neal.
MJ Danielle Alimoron Cedro.
Eduardo David Navarez.
Mariah Danielle Centeno.
Kathy Nguyen.
Isaac Yuson Chan.
Jasmine Sochetna Norng.
Jasmine Chavez.
Ever Manuel Nunez.
Miguel Ángel Chavez.
Ikale Dele Chukwu Colby Nikawachu.
Kathy Chin.
Theodora Sally Ochoa.
Thomas Jeffrey Chow.
Gustavo Adrian Okan.
Beatriz Liliana Cisneros.
Jose Garcia Olvera.
Ángel Mauricio Cisneros Mendoza.
Ramon Garcia Olvera.
Itzel Alondra Clara.
Amanda Janeth Oropesa.
Caleb Josiah Clark.
Adelaney Orozco.
Andrew Thomas Clark.
Mikhail Oropia.
Christopher Arturo Clark.
Antonia Lucia Ortega.
China Grace Clark.
Eduardo Ortiz.
Brina Marie A. Close.
Aaron Alexander Owens.
Devin Ronald Coleman.
Zenia Leilani Padilla.
Davina Erin Coleman.
Felicie Pea.
Mallory Tristan Comia.
Bria Danisha Palmer.
Coral Corona.
Sergio Paniagua.
Jasmine Coronel Gutierrez.
Janelli Jeanette Paramo.
Catherine Melissa Cortez Aguilar.
Jessica Para.
Victor Cruz.
Celine Jasmine Patterson.
Joseph Daniel Cruz Nieto.
Kaylee Danielle Paul.
Joseph Paul Davidson.
Dominic Michael Paz.
Desi Bobby De La O.
Alvaro Pena.
David De Alba Hernandez.
Cameron Pena.
Danielle Elizabeth De Avila.
Yarisbeth Pena.
Desiree Diaz.
Ronald Anthony Pendergraph.
Esther Diaz Lucas.
Brian Perez.
Marisa A. Dominguez.
Flor Clorinda Perez.
Marcelino Douglas.
Kelly Elizabeth Perez.
Brittany Julissa Douglas.
Mario Ivan Perez.
Caitlin Viviana Douglas.
Diana Karina Perez Martinez.
Princess Duarte.
Destiny Jasmine Perez Rojas.
Tyjanae Regine Dunham.
Luis Placencia.
Catherine Joy Duran.
Wikia Anye Pope.
Mercedes Duran.
Zara Fatima Kazi.
Jacob Donovan Eagle.
Andrew Isaiah Quintero.
James Maxwell Eborn.
Daphne Monique Ramirez.
Aliciana Marie Elizalde.
Edgardo Ramirez.
Andreas Gerardo Encinas.
Jonathan Ramirez.
Emiliano Daniel Enriquez.
Rebecca Ramirez.
Melissa Ikiwa.
Sean Bandira Ranarira.
Shayla Eriza.
Alyssa Rapun Moore.
Lois Ravel Abigar Aram.
Hannah Taylor Rao.
Michael Giovanni Espana.
Ryan Patrick Rea.
Edwin Esparza.
Cesar Reyes.
Ada Valeska Estrada.
Erica Marie Reyes.
Deborah Estrada.
Ernie Reyes.
Brent Jacob Etienne.
Ivan Reyes.
Kasai Dion Evans.
Daniel Reyes.
Diana Nicole Fernandez.
Julia Christine Reynolds.
Jonathan Ruben Figueroa Correa.
Lorenzo David Ritchie.
Audrey Delena Flamenco.
Juan Rico.
Carlos Javier Flores.
Jacob Paul Rios.
Erica Flores.
Cecilia Guadalupe Rivera.
Irene Alejandra Flores.
Danielle Virginia Rizzo.
Cassandra Guadalupe Flores Carranza.
J.R. Robinson.
Estela Flores Moreno.
Michael Jerome Robinson.
Austin Michael Fox.
Anna Rodriguez.
Melanie Jeanette Franco.
Celia Rodriguez.
Kyron Christopher Frazier Ward.
Dulce Rodriguez.
Daryl Isaac French.
Carla Mariana Rodriguez.
Alexis Gabriela Frisbee Tovar.
Miguel Angel Rodriguez.
Sherry Paige Fury.
Nancy Christina Rodriguez.
Adrian Michael Gala.
Yesenia Lizette Rodriguez.
Ruby Gallegos.
Marta Lisbeth Rodriguez Rosas.
Isaac Gamez.
Cesar Antonio Rodriguez Brunez.
Jaime Garay Barrios.
Benjamin Romero.
Antonio Garcia.
John Luis Rosas.
Armando Garcia.
Danielle Lynette Recker.
Carmen Citlali Garcia.
Jennifer Martha Ruiz.
David Garcia.
Cyrus Sanvandy.
Edward Joseph Torres Garcia.
Paulina Saldana Salgado.
Joaquin Garcia.
David Elias Salgado.
Jorge Garcia.
Alex Elias Sanchez.
Cassandra Bonnie Garcia.
Angel Sanchez.
Sandra Lisette Garcia.
Jasmine Sanchez.
Sarai Garcia.
Jocelyn Sanchez.
Tatiana Garcia.
Sienna Sanchez Amante.
Yahira Maria Garcia.
Etzli Sanchez Ugalde.
Tashara Lachelle Gaston.
Arlena Anna Marie Sanders.
Jessica Saucedo Gill.
Humberto Sandoval Jr.
Benjamin Joseph Goebel.
Cindy Sandoval Espinosa.
Baylin Abigail Gomez.
Leslie Santabanez Molina.
Donna Monique Gomez.
Andrew Philip Savage.
Gloria Estefani Gomez.
Anthony Curtis Scott.
Oscar Ivan Gomez.
Kishara Danielle Scott.
Luis Enrique Gomez Harugi.
Alfredo Sebastian.
Matthew Rain Gonzalez.
Miguel Angel Serrano.
Angie Gonzalez.
Anthony Serrato.
Arlene Guadalupe Gonzalez.
Abel David Severino.
Erica Gonzalez.
Yuna Shin.
Isis Guadalupe Gonzalez.
Jorge Luis Sierra.
Luis Raul Gonzalez.
Richard David Skaggs.
Yuritsi Gonzalez.
Peggy Smith.
Austin Michael Gorell.
Regine Amanda Isadona Smith.
Sophia Sade Green.
Danielle Mercedes Socos.
Magdalena Guadalupe Guerrero.
Desiree Maurisa Soltero.
Anthony Christopher Gutierrez.
Mary Helen Rose Soria.
Rigoberto Gutierrez.
Paulina Soria.
Samuel Dan Gutierrez.
Curran Justine Stasher.
Fernando Matthew Guzman.
Skylin Monet Stewart.
Fernando Guzman.
Serena Sierra Straka.
Sarah G.
Martinez Stromsbong.
Matthew Jeffrey Hamblin.
Tatiana Zhang Su.
John Edward Hamilton.
Asia Janae Suarez.
Malik Jair Hardy.
Gloria Yanez Suarez.
Miracle Hannah Hardiman.
Shannon Simonette.
Rachel Alexandria Harris.
Venkatesh Tava.
Michael Anthony Hennessy.
Arturo Angel Terrazas.
Skylin Ann Hennessy.
Bernardo de Jesus Terrazas.
Angelica Aragon Hernandez.
Julio Esteban Torones.
April Hernandez.
Ysidro Richard Thompson.
Carlos Ignacio Hernandez.
Connor Everett Tom.
Jeffrey Alexander Hernandez.
Anthony Torres.
John Paul Hernandez.
Dahlia Tovar.
Michelle Nicole Hernandez.
Vanessa Trio.
Yadira Hernandez.
Margaret Tonga Telema Tupe.
Brian Ulysses Hernandez.
Tevin Jovan Usher.
Chantal Hernandez.
Yuneli Vaca.
Tony Martin Herrera.
Ryan Valadez.
Yesenia Herrera.
Gabriel Joseph Valencia.
Jada Monique Howard.
Marina Yasmin Valencia.
Shalena Renee Hudson.
Giovanni Valencia Aparicio.
Jacqueline Ibarra.
David Taylor Van Patten.
Manuel Isaac Ibarra.
Bailey Van Zanten.
Orlando Ibarra.
George Eduardo Vega.
Alondra Ibarra Venegas.
Cassandra Marie Velasco.
Mathan Ibique.
Veronica Vianney Velasco.
Alexandra Michelle Itkis.
Leslie Ivan Velasquez Cerda.
Gregorio Mateo Jacinto.
Stephen Ventura.
Luis Enrique Jacinto.
Javier Ventura.
Lamar Dante Jakes.
Richard Vergara.
Daquan Deshawn Jenkins.
Alexandro Fabian Villegas.
Maritza Janeth Hieronimo.
Yosperani Montserrat Vinale Rosell.
Dalia Jimenez.
Angel Victor Vizcarra.
Dejanay Clarice Johnson.
Austin Rocco Boche.
John Luke Johnson.
Talosia Tavuo Buii.
Megan Johnson.
Zermina Wadud.
Tyson Isaiah Jones.
Cheyenne Alice Watkins.
Kenneth Dean Jurls.
Catherine Way.
Courtney Lynn Kammer.
Adam Kyle Wayman.
Just Karen Kaur.
Dajane D. Williams.
Austin William Kiesling.
Sierra Marie Williams. Alexis Rose Wilson. Brianna Wilson. Jesse Thomas Woods. Weston Waring Woods. Andrew Shue. Alexandra Marie Yanez Chavez. Mohammed Wael Yassin. Jose Zamora Guerra. Maria Alexia Zaragoza. Gerardo David Zaragoza Sanchez.
Jesus Andres Zavala. Austin Charles Zalea. Joshua De La Salle Zenarosa. Jing Jang Zhang. Li Zhang.
Seniors, please rise in honor of our alma mater, to be sung by the John W. North Chamber Singers, accompanied by the Blue Star Regiment. At this time, I accept the class of 2015 as the John W. North High School 50th graduating class. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates.